Hi, and welcome to the Queen's Pawn Age. I'm Ali, and this is my top 10 games of the year 2011. While many people saw Assassin's Creed Revelations as an entirely pointless game, essentially creating a trilogy in a trilogy, I found that it added enough to story and gameplay to warrant its existence. As well as the tower defense section that a lot of people didn't like, I felt that it was well implemented enough to give enough to the game. Battlefield 3 got a love stick when it originally came out, but I got the game late enough that when I joined, all the bugs were worked out. Listeners to the podcast will know that we love Battlefield Bad Company 2, and I felt that it added enough to the multiplayer to just make it such a good experience. That is, the multiplayer, not the single player. No one can deny that LA Noire was a great advance in graphics. The facial animations alone were just phenomenal and added so much to the gameplay. But as well as that, the writing and voice acting, as well as the cameos from several actors, made this game so good. Portal 2 added so much to the original, in terms of character, writing, setting and gameplay. To be honest, Wheatley alone, with the addition of Stephen Merchant voicing him, just made this game enough to be in my top 10. Batman Arkham City took the original formula of Arkham Asylum and expanded it into an open world setting, as well as the addition of villains like Mr. Freeze and the Penguin just made this game absolutely phenomenal. Plus your Batman, who can't love that? I hadn't played a Rayman game since the original, but Rayman Origins was just so much fun that when I picked it up I just couldn't put it down. The unfortunate thing is I don't have any friends left because I played them all in multiplayer. This game is phenomenal, but will make you hate your friends. I don't think I've had as weird an experience this year as I have with Saints Row the Third, with cameos from Burt Reynolds, Hulk Hogan and Rob Van Dam, as well as the fact that you can dropkick people as a toilet and DDT them as a blow-up sex doll. It's just weird. I can't even say any more than that. I didn't expect any downloadable games to make my top 10 this year, but when I played Bastion it just blew me away. The story alone is enough to warrant the price tag, but when I heard the soundtrack as well as the end credits music, I was just speechless, to be honest. Plus, Rux as the voiceover adds so much to the game. I didn't pick up Demon's Souls on the PS3, so when I picked up Dark Souls, I wasn't sure what to expect. What I got was a game that tortures you to the very edge of your being, but still manages to make you love it. The gameplay, the challenge, and the graphics as well, everything about that game is just amazing. I've been a fan of the Elder Scrolls series since Morrowind, and I didn't feel that Oblivion lived up to its potential. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim blew that out the water. Its massive open world map and the number of quests you can do, as well as its absolute beauty, just makes this game my #1 this year. That was my top 10. Stay tuned to the site for more individual top 10s for 2011.